Hello everyone. So here is my second video of the chapter The Last Lesson. So in the first video I had already explained the story outline where the character of the story, a boy named Franz, he was very hesitating. He was reluctant. He was hesitated always to go to school, and he was not interested in attending the lessons of Mr. M. Hamel, his teacher. But a day came when, as usual, he went to the school late, but he saw that he was very gently welcomed inside, unlike the other days when he was being punished for coming late to the school. So here he says, through the window I saw my classmates already in their places and M. Hamel walking up and down with his terrible iron ruler under his arm. So when he reaches the class, he could see that his teacher, Mr. Hamel, he was walking up and down with his ruler under his arm, and when he opened the door of the classroom to get inside, the teacher says very gently and asks him to go to his place and take the seat. So he was wondering that how the teacher did not scold him that day, and rather he gently asked him to take the place. And he also noticed that the very same day, his teacher was well dressed. He was very fine dressed that day. He had his beautiful green coat, frilled shirt, and little black silk cap, all embroidered. And he was wearing those. He was he his appearance was very different, unlike the other days, and his teacher was very well dressed that day, but his teacher used to get well dressed only on occasional days like inspection days or the prize days. And moreover, he could see the village people sitting there, the former mayor, the postmaster, and the other uh, people of the village were also inside the class. So it was a bit strange for French that why his teacher was so well dressed, why the village people were sitting there, was something very special that day. If there was something very special, what was the speciality of that day? What was the day very special? Then he suddenly comes to know, his teacher declares that, my children, this is the last lesson I shall give you. The order has come from Berlin to teach only German in the schools of Alice and Lorraine. The new master comes tomorrow. So finally, he comes to know that the very same day was the last lesson or the last class of Mr. M. Hamel, which he always ignored to attend. But he felt very sorry, he regretted, he was feeling guilty that when he had time, he never paid attention to the France lessons. And the order after the war, the order after the battle came from Berlin that from the next day German will be taught in the country of France. So it was a matter of great humiliation. It was a humiliating matter for the people of France to learn German. So German people, since they had won the battle, they were dominating, they were suppressing, they were putting the force, the instruction that German should be taught everywhere, German should be taught to France also. And that was a very shocking news for Franz, the little boy. So I have already explained the important points of this page. My next video, I'll be explaining the next part of the story. Till then, keep reading. Thank you.